So this place, I'm not gonna lie, it's blown my socks off. It's old, it's well kept, and it's absolutely beautiful. There's graves in here from the 1700s, and I mean lots and lots of graves from the 1700s. And I am going to treat this place like I treat every other graveyard, and that's with the utmost respect. Which I hope, if doing these videos has inspired you guys to do what I do, come around these graveyards at night when there's less traffic, less noise pollution, and less noise contamination. Please do the same, just treat them with the utmost respect like they deserve. So without further ado, ladies and gents, I welcome you to St. Bartholomew's Church. Is anybody here who wants to be remembered? I want you to try and come forward. You're welcome to walk up to me. I'm going to try and hear your voice using this device that I've got in my hand. So the year was 1643, Christmas Eve, and a group of King Charles I royalist troops were travelling through the surrounding villages until they came across the village of Barthomley, where 20 of the local villagers sought refuge in the tower you can see just behind me there, and they hid right the way up in the top of the tower, only to find that this would be their undoing. The royalist troops, they smoked them out using chairs, brooms, mats, anything you could, placed it all at the bottom of the tower. At which point, Major Connaught was feeling generous and gave him a chance to come down. In amongst all that, Robert Fowlhurst's son decided to take a shot at one of the royalist troops and killed them, which angered Major Connaught to the point where the first 12 that came out, he stripped them naked and slit their throats in an act that was against the arms and conflict. And that's why I'm here, to see if we can channel any of the voices, any apparition, anything we can, to see if we can still get in touch with the 12 villagers that were cruelly killed. So all I'm going to do now is just walk round. As I talk to you guys on the camera, just see if any relevant words crop up and they respond to them. So all these would have been hand forged. You can literally see the knocks on them where they were forged with hammer by an ironmonger or a blacksmith. A lot of these on the floor are from the 1700s. There's a lot of 1700 graves in here. Try and point a couple out. You can see they're just so overgrown. You see 1773. To quote a friend of mine, it's absolutely amazing. Just stunning. All of these, the pathway walking, going all the way around, the old remembrance stones apart from these couple of paving slabs. I think we're safe walking on these. So one thing I have wondered is these. I mean, I'm all for never walking on graves. I never ever walk on graves, but you can see here that the church door's there. This is the only footpath round, and they put them right outside. Here lieth the body of Thomas. I'm trying to make out the last bit. Oh, so what they've done is they've just carried on the wording straight down. Here lieth the body of Thomas Turner of Barthomley. Gent who departed this life on the 3rd day of July 1715, aged 71. And you got another one there. Here lieth the body of Alice, wife of Thomas Turner of Barthomley. Barthomley gent who died the 29th of May. What was that? I heard a bang coming from inside. But again, 1729. $1705. And then this is one as well, but I can't quite make it out. It's slightly illegible now. Is anybody here who wants to be remembered? Who wants to be known? You are welcome. You are welcome to come and talk to me. I don't mean you any harm whatsoever. All I ask is you don't cause me any harm. Never seen one like that before. Memory of the Reverend William Turner. Reverend Turner, is there anything you'd like to say? I welcome you to come and talk to me. So these remembrance stones, they're literally going all the way up, all the way around. But they're not just remembrance stones, I think. Because you've got, literally underneath lieth the body of Robert, second son of Robert Pickering, of Copebrook, Gent, who departed his life on the 22nd of March, Anno Dom 1720, in the 25th year of his age. What a shame. Here lieth the remains of Richard, of John and Anne Fox, of Oakhanger. That spelling mistake there they've done. Should be departed. Bless them. I mean, I should imagine it was one hell of a job to do this in the 1700s. What, 1790, age 20. They're absolutely beautiful. Here lieth the body of Reverend Edward Hinchcliffe, formerly rector of this parish, born at Barthomley, November 29th, 1800, died at Leamington, December 22nd, 1878. Saved by divine grace. Also Mary, wife of the above, born at Barthomley, April 2nd, 1822. Died at Sheppey Rectory, Leicestershire. So it's nice that they've come back to the hometown, isn't it? Wow, look at this. I'll let you guys read that one, but then further down, 1722. In the 51st years of age, you've got a skull and crossbones. These are absolutely fascinating. I could just read these all day long. So I couldn't quite make out the writing on this. But this side isn't too bad. I'll let you guys read it. Is anybody around this area who wants to be remembered? If I can help you in any way, all you've got to do is come and talk to me. If you've got a message for a loved one who still walks the earth today as a living soul, I can help you. Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of me. These ones are really old. They're borderline illegible. But I do think the 1800s, John Cliff and Joseph Cliff, Thomas Cliff, Samuel Fitton, William Hunt, Anne Hunt. If I call your name out, I want you to try and talk to me. But you also don't have to wait for my name for me to call your name. You're welcome to just come and talk. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go SLS for a bit. It's got a great noise cancelling mode on it, so we're going to give that a go. See if that picks anything up. I just need you to try and answer me a couple of questions. How is it you're able to still communicate? How can you still talk? If you're standing here, I want you to try and show yourself, and I want you to raise your arm in the air. This device that I'm holding will show you. It'll show you, but it won't harm you. Wow. So my name's Colin, it's also Colin James. And I'm from Crewe. Also a lovely headstone. I hope you're at peace, mate. If you're not, and there's anything I can do for you, just try and come and talk to me. Try and say my name. My name is also your name. So as usual, guys, I'm not really paying much attention to the screen. I'm just looking in front of me. Anything I see, I'll see when I'm editing the video. Don't be scared to come and show yourself, guys. I don't mean you any harm whatsoever. I know that leads to there's a big house through there. I know that leads to there's a big house through there, through at the back, but I don't want to go disturbing people in there with a big head torch. If there's anyone round this side who wants to try and show themselves, I want you to feel welcome to. Don't be alarmed. Don't be scared. All I'm doing, I'm only here to help. So I think the pub is just about shutting up next door. Pub's just there. It's a lovely building. One of them old black and white Tudor style buildings. I nearly had a pint before I came in, I'm not going to lie. do want to show you. I mean, there's no lock on it, and I think this is amazing. Must have been like some sort of old natural hand wash to cleanse your hands before you go into the church, maybe. Or maybe a collections pot where people would leave offerings for the church. But it's actually incremented into the wall. It's actually one with the wall. It's absolutely beautiful. All the little scratches and what these were caused by. Like I said, it's an absolutely fantastic building. Buildings like this actually make me want to come to church. Just to sit inside and admire the architecture. These look almost Anglo-Saxon. Really old, really weathered. At the same time, it could have come down. Some of that could have fell down from up above. I'm guessing that's St. Bertolline. I'm not quite sure who that is. Maybe his wife? And Elton John. I mean, the Archbishop. Someone scratched their initials into it there. PM 1897. See, places like this, it's full of little hidden gems. You've just got to really look. I mean, what were these used for? See the hooks in the walls. So we get a better angle on the side. Absolutely brilliant. So all I'm going to do now, just to wrap it up, I'm just going to do a quick another lap round with the EMF meter, see if anything picks up, see if we get any unusual spikes. As I walk past you, I want you to try and grab this device in my hand, the one with the little green light on the top of it. What was that? I did just hear something then. Was that you? Did I just hear you? Can you tell me your name? Did you try and grab this device? Try and grab it again. If you grab it hard enough, the light will change to orange. Hard trying to navigate yourself around, not walking on any of the headstones and any of the graves, keeping this in shot, checking to see if the numbers move, keeping your wits about you and fighting off armache. Guessing there used to be a door here. Try and grab this device. Walk up to it and touch it. This will help me know that you're around me. That's it. Try and do it again. The longer you stand there for, the higher these numbers will go. Keep trying. Try really hard. Oh, the light's gone out. Don't know if you can see, but look at all these flies. Reverend Turner, are you able to touch this device that's in my hand? If you do, it'll let people know that you can still communicate after you pass. Can you take it all the way up to number 10? The closer you get to it, the higher the numbers will go. It's not going to cause you any harm whatsoever. So even when I move it around, it just doesn't spike. It's only when I call a name. Reverend Turner, can you make the numbers move? Can you walk up to this device in my hand and touch it? Thank you very much. I hope you're at peace. If there's anything I can do to help, you're welcome to come and talk. Thank you for your time. Wow. Can you hear them bells ringing? Are you able to show yourself? Thank you very much for your time, everybody. I hope you're all at peace. And if you're not, if you were taken too young, like I said, if there's anything I can do to help, all you've got to do is speak. Just heard someone say shh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much everyone for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. Right, as always, I'm going to take this back now. I'm going to give it a listen and see what comes up. I think we've got a couple of relevant spikes on the EMF meter, but I'll review that and have another look. Right, also apologies for the time it's took to get another video out to you. Been a bit busy, but at the same time these videos are going to be coming back now. There's going to be a steady stream of them coming. If you guys know of any place, or if you can recommend any place to me, let me know and I'll go down, I'll give it a look, I'll do my best with it and see what I can do. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go on TikTok live and there's a steady stream of people on there as well that are helping me out with these live investigations, and I would absolutely love for you guys to come across and have a look on it as well. See if you hear anything, see anything. But until then, thank you very much everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.